If you start to film like this, it will transform your storytelling. And when I started to use this, I began to get comments like this. Now I will show you what it is and how you can easily do it too the next time you pick up your camera. So when you are filming your videos, you probably do this. You find the best looking camera angles and just try to film enough shots for your edit. But if you want to film like a storyteller, you are already missing the most important part. Because the first thing what you should know even before you set up your camera is what's the purpose of your shots? Is there a feeling you are trying to create? Is there some information the audience needs to follow your story? Because if you don't know what you are trying to achieve, how can you possibly know which shots to film? Like, you don't. But when you do know the intention behind your shots, your every decision, your angle, your framing, your lighting, they actually start to serve your story. And that's when you shift from videographer to a storyteller. But how you actually film with intention, how you actually create feelings just through the way you should. To start to film like a storyteller, you don't need to change everything. Just try these simple techniques I'm going to show you next time you film. How far or close you place your camera completely changes how it will feel. If you want your shot to feel intimate, like we are right there with you, shoot close. If you want the audience simply observe from a distance, pull your camera further back. Want to make yourself feel like lonely or small, put yourself near the bottom of the frame. Want to look strong and confident, shoot from all angles and place yourself in the center. Like, the options are endless, but it only works if your choices match your intention. And by the way, I say you here because most of us are solo creators, so we are probably filming ourselves. This one is so simple, it's funny, but it's powerful. Ask yourself, is your audience inside the scene or outside watching it? POV shots put your audience, your viewer, inside the moment, like they are almost part of the action. You can do this by placing your camera to be like POV of any object or person. This can be anything, like from sink to your C-stand. Here you can quickly see the difference. In the first one, it feels like you are in the scene. In the second shot, you are just watching. But of course, to use any of these techniques, you need a story to tell in the first place. And that's the part I used to get stuck on. Like, do I even have stories in my everyday life? And that's why I actually built a tool that does that part for you. First, it spots good story ideas from your everyday normal life, and then it shapes those ideas into an actual story which you can take, go and film. If that's something you're also struggling with, you can find the link in the description. But now, back to basics. This one is especially relevant for us, the solo creators. It's about how your character, you, interacts with the camera. Are you adjusting it in the middle of the scene? Are you looking at it? Also, do things happening in the story affect the camera itself? Like here, I throw something and it hits the lens. That tiny thing kind of breaks the fourth wall and make it feel different. That all changes how we will experience your story as an audience. If you want to communicate feelings, lighting can be your best friend. And if you are a solo creator, this light can be also. Zion actually sent me this. This is a Molus X100 RGB. Look how small it is. If I take this off, this is the light and it has battery. Like, no cords. You can place it anywhere. So far, quick, easy to use, small. As a solo creator, me like. So if you wanted to feel, for example, mysterious, use shadows or even silhouettes. Want it to feel like boring, static, dull, kill the shadows. Colors matter too. Cool tones, cold, distant, harsh. Warm tones, soft, emotional, inviting, show, don't tell. Lighting and colors can do a lot of storytelling for you.